Good morning. Hello everybody.
What's going on?
Welcome back. Jiujitsu2000 here with Justin. And we are outside of Walmart. We are gonna do some shopping today. Our objective for this video is a 5-day minimum $20 duo survival challenge. So we're gonna take this 20 bucks that Justin has. We're gonna go in the store and see what items we can find to take with us for 5 days or more.
You finally gave me the $20 he owes me, and now we're gonna go spend it.
Here we go. So here we are in the store. Let's go see what we're gonna find. What do you think our first item should be? Maybe a knife?
Yeah, that's the easiest one. Good morning.
Hello, how you doing? Good morning. Let's see.
Probably a knife and some...
Wait, let's go over here. Let's go to the bakery.
Let's get, okay.
And we're looking for item number 1.
And I know exactly what it is.
Oh, Justin has an idea.
There it is.
What are you looking for?
Ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake? That's 19 bucks.
So?
That's like our whole budget right there.
It says happy birthday though. Ice cream cake, man. Come on.
Should we get the cake and take that for 5 days?
Loaded with crunchies.
How many calories is in there?
A lot.
What is this? What is the specs on that?
Okay, so serving size 1/14 of a cake is 220 calories. There's 14 in here, so
that's a lot of calories.
Almost 3,000.
That's a lot of calories.
And that little bit of cake.
And that's our whole budget.
Yep.
Let's go.
We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Come on. We don't need no knife, no fire.
We don't need no matches or nothing.
You just gotta eat it before it melts.
Yeah, we can do friction fire and eat cake for 5 days.
Right? Man, usually I don't think about, you know, like the budgeting of money.
The budgeting is hard. First thing, let's find a knife.
Okay.
We need a cutting tool. We need something. Yeah, maybe the next one.
Yeah. Skillet.
Yeah, there we go. Let's find a knife. So we're down here taking a look. What do we have? Look at all the prices of this stuff, like $7, $8. Everything's kind of expensive.
I don't see nothing.
We need something cheap.
Don't see anything.
We have about $1 budget almost on each item.
Oh, hey, it's kind of like the same.
Here we go. These guys right here, look at this.
Do some bedazzling.
This is 88 cents, but it's kind of small.
The bigger the better, man.
Yeah, $2.44.
Steak knives.
That's 4 knives, but that's over our budget. Let's try to keep it. What do you got there?
Just a regular chef knife.
Let's go with that one.
Okay.
You think that'll work?
Wish we could get this $13 cleaver.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think you got a good one there, though. I've used this one before.
Okay.
And it held up pretty good, so.
Yeah, when we used this one. We had one like this in the Princess Peach one.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
It worked great.
That's a good one. So let's do that.
Okay.
We need a fire, too.
Matches.
32 matches in each box. There's 5, there's 10 boxes, so you get 320 matches for $1.07.
Books. I don't think we want those.
That's a lot, huh? That's way over. What is this? This is $1. 250 for $1, dude.
Nice. 250 for $1. Let's do that.
Let's do that. You think?
Yeah, I think so.
250 match. If we can't make a fire for 5 days, and
then we need to start a new YouTube channel.
we need to make friction fire. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, I think this is our matches.
Okay.
Let's get those.
Sounds good.
So what else do we need?
Need some kind of rope or shelter.
Some rope and shelter. You're right. Some plastic or something.
Yeah. Let's go see what we can find.
Let's go find it. Last time I was here, they had We could either do a trash bag option or we could do like drop cloth plastic. I think they have some plastic.
Yeah, the drop cloth plastic's probably more bang for the buck, right?
Yeah, those are pretty good size too compared to trash bags. Trash bags, you have to tie them together. Yeah, there we go. So we need shelter. Look at this. What do we got here? Drop cloth plastic. 3-pack for
$9. Eesh.
Look at these guys. This is okay. So this 2 mil plastic. I wish we could afford that. $3. That's 9 foot by 12 foot, and that's what I used in my October overnighter. And that's thick plastic, but we're on a budget, so we might have to go thinner. One for you, one for me. That'd be $2 or $2.67.
108 square feet.
That's 9 by 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So $2.
All right. Well, it's 2 out of the 20.
Paracord's nice because it's got 7 inner strands, but it's expensive.
Yeah, that's half of our money right there.
Yeah, that'd be half of our budget. We couldn't do that. Here's some cordage over here. What's going on here?
Twine or something maybe?
Some twine. They got paracord, $3.94.
Oh, dang.
$1.97 for some jute. Got some natural cordage.
Oh, nice.
Cotton would be nice. We could make wicks.
Cotton twine?
We could make some wicks out of that stuff. Here's a good option.
$1.27.
Household twine. Polyethylene, ideal for crafts and gardens. That's $1.27.
That's definitely the cheapest.
150 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd rather. Oh man,
It's $3.
Yeah. I'd say we get one of these, man.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yeah, I could go with go with the cheapest. How much rope are we gonna need? You know?
150 feet here.
That'll be enough.
And if we have to, we could break the plies down and get more out of it, even though it'd be thinner.
Multiple plies.
Very similar to bank line, but it's not tarred. I think that's our ticket right there. You agree?
Yeah, I do too.
Those are kiddie bowls. What's the price on those?
There's one for $1.97.
$1.97, $2. That's small.
Yeah, that is small.
How many ounces is that? That's stainless though, huh?
Yep.
8 fluid ounces.
Whoa.
So that's 1 cup of water.
Yep.
I think we need something bigger.
Bigger?
$4.24 for this bowl.
Yep.
16 ounces. That's 2 cups.
What
so
is that? Is that steel?
Copper or something.
It's copper-ish, huh?
Looks like we're striking out here. Dang. The Princess Peach bag, we had a pot that was,
That was one of these ones. That was a good.
This one. $8 though, dude.
Oh man, that'll be. Let's see, we're already at $6. 14. Oh man.
This thing held up though.
It's a good pot, man.
But it's kind of over budget if we want to eat.
Right?
We need something cheap.
Yeah, if we get a pot for $8.
$7.
Dang.
Now we have $1 to eat with.
Right on.
I was looking at those.
That's a good one too. Dang,
Look.
that's huge.
Yeah, that's a big old pot. You can boil a lot of water in there. Right over the fire. Check this out. So this goes over and that's a frying. You could use that as a frying pan. You could roast your pignons.
Right? I don't know if it's pignons.
That's an option. Let's go see what else they got.
Oh man, this is gonna take. We're either gonna have a pot and no food. We're gonna have food and no way to cook it.
That's right. Look at these prices: $10, $17, $50.
What?
No, we can't. Let's go look at the dog stuff.
Sorry, pirate lady, not happening.
We looked at the cat bowls. I wonder if there's like a dog bowl.
Yeah, dogs eat more food, right?
They have bigger capacities, right? Dogs.
Supposed to be.
They'll drink more fluid than a cat will. So there's a lot of dog food.
I'm not eating dog food, man. Sorry.
Here's a bed. $5. You could get a pillow.
I'm good, man. I'll just sleep on my hand.
Okay, what do we got here? Let's take a look. Dog bowls. These are, okay, we got some decent prices. $3.
Beethoven's bowl right there.
But this is like galvanized.
Yeah, I don't think you want to put that. Well,
How
I
much
got
is
my
that?
dish, man. I'm ready.
$10. You could boil a lot of water in that.
Yeah. Oh, $10.
$5, $9.
$10 budget.
276.
That's a good size.
60 ounces. That's 1,800 milliliters.
That's almost half a gallon.
That is. That's a lot. What are these little ones? How much are those? $1.87. That might work.
That's 27 ounces, man. 800 milliliters.
800 milliliters. Is that the right number? Is that the right price? Let's see.
54.77.
Yep, that's it.
Cool.
$1.87.
Right on, man. I say.
We both get one.
Yep.
I cook and you cook.
Sounds good.
Because we're gonna have to purify water.
Huh. Product of India. Thanks, India.
So this is a stainless steel bowl that can be used over a fire.
That'll work. I think it's better than the plastic's not gonna work.
So basically $2 a piece.
Cool.
$1.87.
So that puts us at,
2.4.
that puts us at almost $10.
Is it?
I think 8.
So there's
8,
2,
9.
4, 5, 6,
Another 2.
750, 850, 950, right?
Right.
Somewhere.
Yep, yeah, somewhere in there. Maybe
Roughly.
tax, $10.
Now we need, I don't know about you, but I'd like some kind of light
Right.
for night.
We need to get something to filter too besides our shirts.
Yeah. So cotton.
Yeah, some kind of cotton. A
Cotton
bandana or
material. A bag to hold our gear.
something. Hey, passport. Bag to hold the gear.
$5.
Shopping
We
bag.
don't have the budget though, do we?
Shopping, yeah, free shopping bags when we check out.
I wish. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get a few of
We
those
don't
too.
live in California.
Flashlights. So last time the Princess Peach, we used this one. It worked good.
Yeah, that was a good one. But that's
But-
$4. So that's $14.
That's out of our budget. So we have,
I like the top shelf.
yeah, I do too. Headlamp option, another headlamp option, a glow stick.
There you go.
So what my question is, lumen ratings, which one's the brightest? 20 lumens, 20 lumens, 20 lumens.
Are batteries included, or we're gonna
Yeah.
just not count the batteries?
So batteries, I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know.
Oh, nope. And we gotta buy batteries.
Did this come with a flashlight, with a battery?
Yeah, there's batteries in there.
3 AAA's,
It's
does
just
that one?
blocked. Yeah.
So it had a, it had an insulator between it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with a flashlight maybe. I don't know.
Well, if you get a flashlight, I'll get a headlamp, and then we'll have
20 lumens.
that way we have hands free and we can share.
What is this? Like some kind of slide switch.
You wear hats, I don't. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a flashlight for me.
okay.
So that's $1.
You get a flashlight, I'll get a headlamp.
Let's see, make sure I get one that's not.
And blue team rolls. What the heck?
I'm gonna get a flashlight.
All right, well, that's $2. So now we're up to
$2.
$12-ish.
So cotton to filter
Cotton.
our water, to
Cotton.
pre-filter.
Okay.
What about, well, we already got covers, so we're good.
Hey, they got knives over here too.
Ooh, they do. What do we got for options? We got an 88-cent knife.
Yeah, I say we stick to that. I'm still thinking with my stomach, man.
So what about if we go around a water source and we want to do some fishing? We could either buy some stuff or maybe find it out there.
Yeah, I say yeah.
Scavenge?
Yeah, thanks. That word.
Scavenge, and then we could probably offer some of our food for bait.
Nope. Because we may not catch anything, and then we have no more food.
We're not gonna make it. Well,
Oh man, I don't know.
let's see, what do we got over here?
Yeah, I say
Hooks.
Scavenge. Yeah, that word. Can't
If
say
we
that.
have a leftover budget,
Some hooks
we can get some number 6s for $1.
to catch trout.
There's 6 of them, maybe.
Hey, $1, yeah.
Then we need weights.
$1, huh?
$1. Crazy.
I'm sure we can find some stuff out there.
Well, I'm sure you're right.
It's always trash.
We'll find. That's what we're hoping for, is find some trash.
See, the one time there won't be any trash.
Right here is some bait.
75
75 cents would be our budget if we have any money left over.
All right.
That'd be crazy.
Money left over.
What else? Night crawlers.
Eat those.
Those are $4. $4. That's an expensive meal.
That is an expensive meal.
Let's go find some cotton.
Chances.
They have some bandanas that are $1, but I think they sometimes have a sale
Uh-huh.
where they have discounted stuff.
All right.
If we keep our eyes peeled, we might find that.
Some kind of cloth, man.
Something to run our water through.
Down
So
this
we,
way, right?
yeah, I think so. Yeah. Something to run our water through so that we can.
So we can not drink mud.
See these guys? I've been buying these lately.
Oh, okay. 50 cents.
50 cents, and they're pretty good size, and they're 100% cotton.
Sounds good to me, man.
18 inches by 22 inches, and they're a real tight knit. They're a tight weave, so if we get one each, that's $1.
18 by 20. Cool.
What do you think? Or we could go look at bandanas.
Oh, I know bandanas are at least $1.
They're $1.
Yeah, I say 50 cents, man.
I'm gonna get a white one.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm good there.
All right. No.
What about you?
Yeah, get a red one.
Get a red one. I'm gonna get a white one. Coffee? You want some coffee?
Yes.
Or are you gonna sneak them in your pockets?
I'll have them in my pockets. Whatever we can carry in, right?
I guess, yeah,
I'm gonna be wearing 7 jackets and 40 shirts and cargo pants.
cargo pants. We're looking for a lot of bang for the buck for food. Coconut water. Yeah, that's not bad. What's that? Water?
Yep, sparkling water, regular water with lemon.
With lemon. Lively lemon, that'd be cool.
25 cents for Clear America.
Hey, that's not a bad deal, actually.
Orange cream.
Orange cream.
Peaches and cream. All right.
25 cents.
I'm
That's
a little less likes peaches and cream.
it's not too bad, man. I might throw one of those in the cart.
Yep.
Maybe, I don't know.
Sounds good, man. Something.
I don't know what our budget's gonna allow.
Right. No trips complete without. Oh,
Let's go down here. Peanuts.
that'd be good. Lots of calories for a little bit of food. But they're expensive. Jeez.
These guys, oh, that's half our budget. We better get out of here. This is too much.
Nuts are expensive.
$3 for some peanuts. Oh, here we go, $2. I would choose the salted.
Right?
I'm thinking some oatmeal
Yeah.
or some cereal. These would be cool, but that's like $3.20.
Start with oatmeal. That sounds like a good idea.
Oatmeal, maybe. Oatmeal's always a good meal.
Right?
We can find it on a budget.
No trip complete without.
Here's some $1.50 oatmeals right here. $1.50.
It's cheaper than pancake.
Any flavor you want.
Oh.
$1.53. Is that the flavor you want?
Oh yeah.
Let's get it then.
Strawberries and cream.
Let's do that.
Or we can do variety. Two of each. 4 peaches and cream.
Hey, that'd be good.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Let's do variety.
$1.53.
$1.53. We got strawberries and cream, blueberries and cream, peaches and cream, bananas and cream. One packet is 130 calories.
Dang, that's 130 calories.
10 packets.
10 packets, 2 people. That's 5 days. We get one per person per day.
Yep.
So we get 200 what calories a day?
130
130 calories a day
in one packet.
per pack per day.
I'm gonna be hungry.
My battery's getting ready to die.
Oh no, you got another one?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
So we better put a quarter in it.
All right.
Now we're looking for some kind of juice. Some Gatorades are good. 50 cents. I could get 2 of those for $1.
$1.74.
Apple juice. Here, what do we got here?
$1.23.
That's a 64-ounce bottle. That's
Half a gallon?
half a gallon.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
That'll get our container.
There's our container for hauling water.
So 8 fluid ounces, 110 calories.
Drink that. How about food? More food, crackers. I don't want to eat crackers for a week. Hey, right there in front of us.
All right, $1.94.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken or beef? You want the chicken or the beef?
Doesn't matter to me.
I like chicken.
Chicken?
It's all the same, right?
$2.
12 packs.
12 packs, so that's on one day we're both gonna get 2.
Nice.
Fruit.
That'll be the 5th day when I'm really, really hungry.
What?
There we go.
Raisins, $1.12, $3.12,
$1.98. 100 calories in a box.
$1.98.
Oh, that's $2. $1.12.
$1.12. Yeah, let's do that. $1.12. 6 of those, so
80 calories in a box.
we would basically get one every other day per person, right?
Yeah, it'll be a snack.
Three, or put it with our oatmeal. Hello, bud. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, right here, dude. Spam.
Spam. That spam's expensive.
Spam's expensive.
Yeah, it's
$2.
like $5 a can, man.
Okay, here we go.
Beans, lentils.
Lentils are good.
Let's do the vegan thing.
We could. Right here, dude.
Rice.
Pinto beans. There's an option.
92 cents.
92
How many
cents.
is that?
That's a pound.
A pound?
They got rice. What else they got? What kind of rice can we get for that? 78 cents.
Brown rice, 78 cents. White rice.
How many calories you got in those beans?
13 servings per container. A fourth of a cup dry is 100 calories.
This is 10 servings.
There's 1,300 calories in here. In this little.
This is less, I think.
Yeah, fourth of a cup dry, 10, 16. So there's more. There's 1,600 calories in that little thing of rice. 1,300 in the beans.
You want the rice or the beans?
How much? This has protein though. It's got 8 grams of protein.
This probably doesn't have none.
2, 3.
3?
I say we go with the
Go
more
with the
protein.
beans. So beans.
We get our carbs in our ramen.
Let's tally up the totals here. $2. Let's see.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're right there.
1950, almost 20.
Yeah. Yep. Just about 20. All right.
So yeah, ready to check out?
I think so. Hopefully
Sounds good.
Hopefully Uncle Sam doesn't push it over.
That's true. Let's get out of here. So we're over here and we see these pinto beans for 88 cents a pound. These pinto beans were 92 cents a pound. So we're gonna put these back and get these. I mean, it's the same beans. And we're gonna save some money.
Get our own container.
Yeah, 88 cents. Plus he's got a couple bags. So
Great.
we're gonna still have a pound of beans, but we're gonna save a little money.
With no cooking instructions.
No cooking. Here we are at the checkout. Start scanning. Let's go with our plastic. And what are we at? Say anything
Yeah,
yet?
it's stroking out. There it goes. 96 cents.
96 cents.
So double
There's our
that.
knife. 209 is where we're at. 209, 305. Here's a pound of beans.
Oh man, how do you do this?
Search or key in item. Beans. 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 Oh no.
Green beans.
Go back. Pinto beans. Pinto beans.
Oh.
Pinto beans, 1 pound. It should be 88 cents a pound.
1.02.
That's okay. 89 cents. Yeah, we'll take
Perfect.
that. That's
Nice.
less than 92 cents.
Nice.
That's good. Here's our lights.
And we got a little over a pound too.
So
We're at $5.
$5 already. That's not. We're not doing too bad.
Huh. Might have a little money left over.
616. If we do, I'll send you back.
Okay. I'll get an ice cream cake.
Bowls, 725. We're doing good. 929. There we go. Here's our fire and our cordage. 1133.
12.39.
1239. Raisins.
Dog bowls pushed it up, didn't they?
It did. $15. We're getting close, dude. 1650.
Where the heck is that?
Man, 1776.
Oh man, that was a
We're
good
gonna
year.
be close, dude, because that was like $1.97, so we're at like 1976. Oh my gosh,
1976.
look at that, dude.
24 cents left.
That is our $20 budget.
Hey, let's see, where's that money there? $20.
That's crazy. We cut it close.
Scan additional items now or touch OK.
Okay, we're done.
That's new. Alright. Give me my 24 cents.
You're gonna get 24 cents there. I don't think you can come back for 24 cents
I
for
don't think
anything.
so, man. Unless you, they don't even buy Clear America.
Nope. Let's double bag everything.
Okay.
Alrighty, brother.
24 cents.
24 cents left. Oh, the joys of double bagging. So we have plastic. Triple bag it, man. All right, let's go. Have a good one. Thank you. Hey.
No, I can't say I have. Sorry about that.
No problem.
How are you?
All right, you?
Good. We're shooting a video right now.
Oh, okay.
We're doing a $20 duo 5-day survival challenge video.
Oh, cool.
All
You're
right.
my nephew.
All right. Well, yeah, we got some stuff for 20 bucks. We had a budget of $20 and we ended up coming out to $19.76.
Yeah, 24 cents left.
That's crazy.
24
All
cents.
that for
You know?
20 bucks?
Yep. And we're gonna be out there for 5 days.
Oh, cool.
No, so
So-
maybe we should make it.
Yep, we should make it. We got
Well, that'll be a good video. 5 days. Huh?
yeah, 5 days. So
I'll have to watch out for it.
sounds good. Well, we better
Alright.
get.
Okay.
It's good to see you. I love
Yeah,
you.
good to see
Ron.
you. Love you.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's get out of here. There's our 20 bucks, 5 days.
Yeah.
Justin, me, we got our stuff. Man, life is gonna be good. We're way back in the back.
Oh, that's right.
Way back there.
Cool. Well, hopefully we come back.
Yeah, hopefully we make it.
Yeah.
$20 5-day duo survival challenge. Justin and me, 5 days.
I've ever spent.
Yeah, and it's kind of embarrassing going through the store when you're filming because everybody looks at you like you're crazy.
They don't look at you like that normally?
They always do. They're like, man. So we'll see you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. God bless. Next time you see us, we'll be out using this stuff to survive. Later. Well, we're in the vehicle leaving, and I was gonna send Justin back in with the change, 24 cents.
That's all we got. 24 cents, man.
But what can he buy for 24 cents? Nothing.
I can't even get a gumball.
Can't even get a tattoo.
I can't get a can't even get a water tattoo, man. Those are like 50 cents.
50 cents. Here are the items laid out for this challenge. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Jiujitsu2000 here today. I'm here with Justin.
What's happening?
We're gonna start our $20 5-day duo survival experience
On 20 bucks.
on 20 bucks. Nothing extra in the boat. Got my gas. There's a couple paddles, life vests. I've got my kayak, and that's about it that's in the boat. This bag right here, this is a 20-liter dry bag. This is our $20 items. This is all the gear that we purchased at Walmart. These are the things that we're going to use for this challenge. So that's our main bag right there. In fact, I'm going to put that probably right here. This bag here, this is an emergency bag. This is extra food, extra water, extra bedding, blankets, first aid. There's a pot, stove, water. This is a bag that is there in case something happens and we need something extra. We're planning on not getting in that bag. If we do get in that bag, we're gonna share that with you. Right here is some paracord. This paracord is to tow this kayak. We're gonna use the kayak today as a barge, for the lack of a better description. We're gonna load firewood on it on the way to a location, and hopefully we can get a bunch of wood. We're also gonna load any trash that we find. We're gonna try to clean up this area on our way to trying to find our location. So any trash that we find is gonna be fair game for this video. Right here in this bag, This is all camera equipment. This is batteries. This is a solar panel. There's tripods. There's another GoPro in here. So this is all filming equipment. Battery chargers, things like that. Right here is Justin's extra bag. He's got his food, his water, his first aid, all his stuff. Again, these two bags in the front we are not going to get into, and if we have to, we're going to share that with you. This is his food satchel, I believe.
Yep.
And this is his bedroll. Down to what, 30?
Yeah, comfort 32.
Down to 32. So the only thing left is my bedroll. This is my Everest Elite. I think it's down to 0. So that's going to be our sleeping, and that's basically what we're taking on this challenge. So I'm going to prop these babies in and okay, let's see what we got.
145 even.
Again, 145. Your weigh-in is 145, right on. Let's write that down. Day 1, Justin. 145.
200 pounds.
187.2, yep.
All right, well, 187.2 and 145, so.
That's my weight, 187.2. Some bamboo shoots up there. I'm gonna grab a couple of these, see if we can find any dead ones. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool, those are cool. Bamboo shoots, are there any dead ones? No?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple back there.
Cool. Oh yeah, I see them there, yeah. You can do all kinds of stuff with bamboo shoots. It's a really strong wood. Here we are, some more bamboo. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, this stuff will come out real good.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good.
All this dead stuff here.
Good. We only need a few. Maybe 3 or 4 good ones. That's a decent one.
You want that one here?
Yeah, any of them.
With some sunscreen? Seriously, that's not good.
Some sunscreen.
There's a little in there.
Dang.
Cool, we ain't gonna get sunburned.
That's cool.
Procure on site. Give it.
There you go. There you go. That worked. Looks like that works good when you just tug them straight away.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there is dirt there, so they're in the side of a hill. But they're growing horizontally.
It's crazy. Bamboo is such a crazy wood.
This is a big one towards the
Okay.
thick towards the base.
Cool. That's perfect. Good piece there. So what we've got going on is we've got a kayak full of wood. So now we're on to pick up more trash and try to find a location where we can stay the night. This is about as fast as I can go towing this wood. If I go any faster, I'm afraid we'll lose some of it. Dead bird in the water. Wow. I always enjoy looking at these petroglyphs right here. Pretty neat. Makes you wonder what they mean and what they were thinking. Pretty cool. What would life have been like back then? Crazy. There's my wood. It's barely hanging on. I keep thinking I'm gonna dump it, but we're almost to a spot, I think.
So this happened, and yeah.
We're about to lose our wood, and it was all Justin's fault. Look at him, he turns the camera away when it's his fault.
It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. We're just drifting now.
You don't even know how to run the boat.
Yeah, the captain's on the rock, and I'm first mate stuck in the freaking boat. All right, let's figure this out. We'll check back in. All All right, so this is where we're at now.
Yeah.
Kayak don't have that much wood.
We lost half of our wood, and then Justin had to get it all.
The boat's got it all, and we got our captain back, so.
Yeah. Life is good.
Yep, onward. That water is flowing.
The water is flowing. There's a little spot right there. Let's check this out. There's a rock right there. Let's see if we can get up there. That flow of the water is pretty good.
Yeah, there's a stick right underneath it right now.
Trunk. Cool, man. We made it. Where's our wood? Right there. We made it here. Good. This is a pretty cool location. As soon as we got here, I put my shema down and I laid down. Justin's over there unloading the boat. He's unloading all the wood and everything. I've been pretty lazy. When I woke up this morning, I felt sick to my stomach. I thought for a brief moment about calling off the challenge, but we had been planning for this for so long. I didn't want to do it. I think I might have food poisoning or something. So my mind's not 100%. I'm not thinking very clearly. My stomach's in knots. I keep having gas. And so I think the first order of business is to get a fire going, and I'm going to get Justin and I hydrated. So there's the hole that I've dug for our fire pit. And I'm seeing some rocks over here where they had a fire pit before, but what I noticed was this. And I noticed that there's two grates here. So that's kind of cool. This will help out things quite a bit. We'll be able to take this grate and put it over our fire pit and set our pots on that. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm happy about that. So here's our $5 receipt. And I've got the matches out of our $20 kit. Let's get some fire going. I'm really, really thirsty. I'm sure Justin is too. He's been working really hard. I'm gonna burn this plastic too. Let's get this going here. Hey. Found this grate here.
Oh, cool. Where'd you find that?
In the old fire pit. There's two of them.
Oh, nice.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Maybe a tinder bundle, but we took care of that already.
Perfect. Thank you. There's a lot of tinder in this area. I noticed.
Woo, nice and dry.
Probably be a good idea to go on a recon.
Yeah.
And see what's kind of resources we have here. Yeah, I'm not feeling good at all.
Yeah, I know.
Even from the moment that we got here.
Not so great.
Not feeling good at all. I'm looking at all this trash, trying to see what we have for resources here. We have a bunch of trash. I got these bowls. Thinking about getting some water from the river so I can purify it. This piece here looks kind of interesting. This looks like something that we could store our water in after we purify it. That's a good one. And then there's a couple glass bottles. Powerade, Gatorade bottle, and then this bottle. Justin's over there making a Dakota fire hole.
Trying to get some air to it.
Yeah, we'll get that water purified. Get hydrated up.
Can you grab that one?
Yeah. Probably have to get it from there. Thank you.
Yep.
That's what we do. It's gonna take a lot of time just to stay hydrated.
The water's still yellow.
Mm-hmm. Discolored water.
Well, day one, and the knife's not holding up so great.
So Justin's batoning some wood, and the plastic broke on the knife.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Right, day one. Yeah.
I've used those knives in the past, and they've been pretty good. So I'm kind of surprised that it actually.
I'll just rip it apart with my hands.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that it broke on you. So this piece of plastic is gone, and looks like the ting is
Non-existent.
non-existent. So we've got to figure out something to turn this into a knife.
Problem solved. Haha. Just got some of that handy dandy twine and fixed it.
All right, let's give it a shot. Not the best tasting water I've ever had, but
Yeah, man.
it'll work.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Hydration is crucial out here. Especially if you're under the weather. I think I have food poisoning or something. I've just been really having a hard time getting motivated, and my thoughts aren't very clear. Okay, there's a quick glimpse of our shelter, and what we did was we just put a stick and wedged it up in between the rocks there and draped the plastic over, almost like a shower curtain. Brought the plastic down, threw some sand on the edge, brought it fairly close to the rock so it would kind of get that area. This plastic is very thin. It's the main purpose of our shelter here is just to keep the potential of rain off of us. There's no rain in the forecast, but this will help keep the rain and the wind off of us. So that's our shelter for tonight. Now, I don't know how long that plastic's going to hold up. It's very thin. Reminds me of a thin trash bag. Again, it's only 0.7 mil. Well, day one is in the books. We spent the majority of our time purifying water, and the water tasted not the greatest. I've been under the weather all day. I haven't felt good. I got feeling good there for a little bit, and then it kind of came back. I'm kind of starting to think that I might have food poisoning. The light that's behind the camera right now is that $1 flashlight, and it works pretty good. It's got a pretty, it's a little bit of a thrower, for the lack of a better description. It's for $1 anyway. Justin's headlamp, it's more of a flood.
Yep.
So it's good for like around camp and stuff, but the little $1 flashlight worked pretty good. I was able to put it in my mouth. It's got like a rubber texture to it, so I could walk around with it in my mouth, almost like a headlamp. So I had somewhat hands-free. I'm really looking forward to going to bed. I'm tired. I'm still not feeling that well. It's weird because when we boil both of those bowls, they're 27 ounces, but it takes 2 of those almost to barely fill one 32-ounce bottle.
Somebody wouldn't spill it all.
Yeah, I spilled some of the water. My dexterity, my hand-eye coordination, my thoughts, I've just been off today. Hopefully I'll get some good rest and feel better tomorrow. But that's about it. The shelter working out pretty good so far. In the back corner over here, Justin tidied it up, so cleaned it up so that there's not any convection coming in from that direction. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no convection in this direction.
Yeah. Temperatures tonight are supposed to be in the low 40s, high 30s. So we should be good to go. I'm in my bedroll. I feel great. I'm charging my GoPro, my other one, right now. And then right here I've got about 30 ounces of water, I guess, purified, ready to go. I've got a Gatorade bottle, and Justin has a Powerade bottle. And that was stuff that we found on the way here. So that's about all I've got. You got anything else?
Yeah, I did all the work today.
He did.
TK just laid in the shelter.
Yeah, I laid around.
Yeah, that's about it.
He broke all our tools.
Yeah, I broke the knife.
I
almost broke something else.
Yeah, but today was a good day. The weather was great. It got a little windy at one point. I was kind of wondering how well is our shelter going to hold up with this wind.
We haven't eaten any of our food yet either.
Yeah, that's true.
So we got all our food from day one still.
Yep. So
just going off of breakfast. What do you have for breakfast?
I had a bowl of cereal and that's it.
Yeah. Did the millennial thing and had some avocado toast.
Yep.
So
I had a bowl of cereal.
That's all I got.
So day one. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. It's day 2. My night, I slept great. The temperatures were perfect. My bed was comfortable. I kind of made like a little bit of a trench and I laid down in it. I noticed during the night when I started to lay on my right side a little bit, my right hip was getting a little sore, but I could lay on my left side or my back, and it was really comfortable. I had another pair of pants and this life vest that worked really well as a pillow, plus my shema. Rolled my shema up and put it on my neck, underneath my neck like that. It worked as a pretty good pillow. I feel a lot better this morning. I got the best view that a person can want. If you look right out there, that's what I get to look at all night and all day. Pretty cool. So I got a nice view. But as far as my night went, I feel really good. I feel that my stomach stuff that I had going on is gone. I'm excited about the day. I don't know. Justin had a rough night, I think.
Yeah, mine was a little bit different. So the secret, I guess, is to dig out a divot in the sand so your body's a little more contoured. I didn't do that. I slept on lumps.
He slept on lumps.
I went from left side to back to left side to back. But I didn't get cold. I stayed warm. I never got cold. I got my mummy bag and zipped it up. And I had a life vest for a pillow too.
Yeah, temperatures were perfect.
Use my chamois for my face. Keep all the creepy crawlies out of my eyes at least. But I'm thinking hydrate and find some kind of padding.
Yeah, some kind of sleeping pad possibly.
Because I'm a wuss.
And we were talking about that a second ago off camera about his night of sleep versus mine. And I'm kind of wondering, I don't know, but I'm wondering, since I did all those overnighters, maybe it made me get comfortable a little easier or something. I don't know.
You slept on a rock, so.
I slept on a rock in May. Slept on pine needles and different kinds of beds and stuff. So normally the bag, the little mesh bag that I use to keep my bedroll in, normally I stuff that with debris and I use that as a pillow, but I didn't do that this time because I have my life vest here, my chamois. So my pillow was great. I slept really well.
Yeah.
The shelter did a good job keeping the wind off of us.
Yeah, it did get windy about 1:30, a little bit.
Yeah, and it's just short of 9 o'clock right now. So I'm just glad that I feel better.
Cheers.
Cheers. Time to hydrate.
It's supposed to be bad luck to cheers water, but when you got nothing else, I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Literally have nothing else.
Which means we got to do more boiling. We're boiling some more water and we're cooking a pot of beans. We let these beans sit overnight in water and now we're cooking them. Boiling some more water. He's making chopsticks. I'm making some chopsticks. We're doing pretty good on this. Is the amount of water that we boiled today. We're both fully hydrated. I was able to go to the bathroom and I feel much better. I was sitting here tending the fire earlier and I saw a piece of string, and this is what we found. Fish hook with a piece of string. So that's pretty cool. Kind of rusted and dirty, but that's a pretty significant find.
Heck yeah.
So maybe we'll try to fish this river and see if we can find something. A lot of the pieces of wood around here is like some kind of species of bamboo. So I made like kind of a set of chopsticks, if you will. And works really good for stirring the beans. You can stay a little bit of a distance away. Time for a little ramen. I like these because they're so simple. They're so easy to prepare. Very simple meal. Doesn't take long to cook them. It's pretty tasty. Ramen is one of my favorites. Doesn't cost much. It's a cheap meal. There we go. That's about all I gotta do right there. And we're getting a little ramen juice into the beans, so that'll be cool.
Nice.
These bowls, I'm gonna move these beans over. Oh, you can smell the ramen. Just get the side of the flame there. That broth is gonna taste so good because the only thing I ate yesterday was a bowl of cereal. So this is really my first thing that I'm gonna consume today. Delicious. After drinking that river water, this is night and day difference. That chicken packet, so delicious. So Justin's doing his food.
Yep, ramen time.
He's got ramen, and he put half of his chicken stuff in the beans. And the beans are almost done. How long have they been cooking? Like 2-3 hours?
2 hours. They've been
2
boiling
hours.
pretty consistently for 2 hours.
2 hours.
And
So
it's not a whole lot in there, but
we're getting ready to eat again. So the bamboo that we got yesterday, the bigger pieces, I was able to make a spoon. Nothing too crazy, but I think it'll be functional because I'm gonna eat all those beans here in a minute.
all?
It's
It's 2 hours of work, man. Gotta share. It's a good spoon, though.
You don't have a spoon, so how are you gonna eat the beans?
I got chopsticks.
There's my spoon. Not bad. Kind of neat. I love bamboo. It's such a neat wood. Pretty cool. So Justin just had ramen, and now we're having beans. Try out my little wooden spoon here. Yeah, check that out. Mmm. Dang, those are bomb, dude.
2 hours.
2 hours worth of work. Definitely worth it.
Eating out of a dog bowl.
Mm-hmm. Stainless steel. I just thought of something when it comes to making my wooden spoon out of bamboo. I should have done the spoon part by the edge thing here. Because right now everything can go all the way in there.
Oh.
Which could be cool, I guess, if you were drinking liquids.
Mm-hmm.
But it would have been nice to have had it stop right there and be just a spoon. Oh, the beans are perfect. They taste really good.
Mm-hmm.
See how clean we can get these bowls.
I gotta clean my hands first.
Yeah, my hands too. Thing is, the hands are clean in the process.
And my foot's wet.
Mine is too, my left one is.
That didn't take long for me to mess it up. I waited all night for my shoes to be dry. Oh well. Enough sand to walk around barefoot, I guess.
Yeah, it feels good on the feet. I did that yesterday. It felt really nice. Washing my cloth, washing pots, hands, everything was sand.
Man, this water is ice.
Cold, huh? Those kayakers earlier, the guy was going to try to go past these rapids and he was having trouble. And we were just sitting back watching the show. I was waiting for that guy to dump it. He never did though, but he didn't get past the current. There's my bowl. quite a bit cleaner than it was. I don't know why I even washed the outside, to be honest, because we're gonna put it right back over the fire and boil more water. But these are nice little bowls.
I just want to get the lip. So hold it without getting all
Turned out pretty good.
dirtied up.
I do this technique with all of my stainless steel pots. All of them. Even stuff that I use in the house. It's a good technique. Gets them nice and clean. It will put little scratches on there since you're using the grit of the sand, but I don't mind that. I'm coming out onto the boat right now because I'm noticing that the boat has plenty of sun. So I'm going to lay my charger down here and charge my phone. Up at the campsite, there was no sun up there. Says we're charging, so I'll let this sit under here in the boat for a little bit. This is the Arapuca bird trap. This is a very effective little trap that I like to use to catch light birds. You can see if you look closely, and I'll use this little stick as a pointer. If you look real closely, you can see that there is 2 tripwires. You basically have a string coming from this back corner, coming around this little peg here, and going back to the other corner. So the idea of this trap is that you would put the bird seed or whatever bait you want the birds to be getting in between those tripwires in the back of the trap, so that when the birds would come, they would step on these little tripwires right here that I'm pointing at, and the trap would fall. Now the trigger system that I like to use is, I call it a split stick trigger. And that's where you have one stick, you make a cut on the top and a cut on the bottom, and then you run the string through there. And then it's sitting on a rock so that the weight of the trap won't dig down into the sand like this. So the rock kind of distributes the weight of the trap. Now, if I go back to my little pointer stick here, and let's just pretend that this little pointer stick is the bird comes in, and when he steps on that line, the trap triggers and catches the bird. And the cool thing about these traps is they'll catch the bird alive. So your meal is going to be fresh. Now, if you look at the split stick trigger, you can see that this piece is kind of rounded on the top side right here where my finger is. And the other one is square. This one also has a groove on the top. And that groove is to help your line stay in position. So the rounded portion of this trigger, when the trigger breaks, that rounded portion lets the trigger fall. See that? So if you're looking at it like that, when the trigger, remember the line that where the string goes, when that gets pulled, that round portion lets the trigger collapse. It's a very effective split stick trigger. This is what I used this morning for breakfast. And remember, I made a comment about the food can go all the way up in it. Well, I just finished making a new spoon. This one. So I used the knock right there, so the food can only go up that far, which left this backside empty, which gives me a good storage place to put my chopsticks. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to try this tomorrow and see how it works. But I really like that my chopsticks fit in the back. I'm happy. Simple things, right? For simple people. So Justin and I made some mats. I wanted a mat to sit on to get me out of the sand, so I made this little mat. I took some of these little bamboo shoot kind of things and tied it all together in 7 little bundles. This could also be used as a wall for a shelter. If you wanted to pack mud in there or something like that, make a really nice shelter. But the cool thing about something like this is it helps break conduction. So if you're laying on the ground, like Justin's got right now, his bed, he's gonna put it under him so that he can break conduction and stay a little warmer.
Cannot break my back tonight.
Not break his back tonight.
Hopefully.
So these are just little chutes that we found here. And there's his bed.
Good to go.
So he's gonna be good to go. It'll also create a little bit of comfort.
Oh yeah.
Does it feel better?
Yeah, a lot better.
A lot better than last night?
Yeah, not so hard.
Not so hard.
Got a little padding underneath there. Yeah, I think it'll work.
Think
if
so?
If not, I'll change it up. Maybe cut it horizontal. But I'm happy with it.
Yeah, and it didn't take long. We're starting to maybe lose daylight here in a little bit, but
Shelter's holding up.
yeah, the plastic, for as thin as that plastic is, I mean, this stuff is super, super thin. It's 0.7 mil. We put these bamboo logs or whatever above it so that it'll keep it from flopping as much. But the shelter's really done good to stop convection from coming into our shelter.
I'm surprised it's not ripping or nothing, so
I'm
impressed.
It's held up really good. I wanted a better pillow for tonight, so I've got my bag that I keep my bedroll in, and I've got some of this material behind me that's going to be good for a pillow. Here's the knife, and the way we've been using it is we're just kind of holding it like this, and we're still able to use it pretty well. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of this material. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to make these little bundles. And this will give me something to set my head on tonight. Just basically breaking it up and dropping it down in there. Just getting some of this stuff. And it doesn't have to be any specific size or anything like that, I don't think, because it's just going to fill the void in this little bag. The cool thing about this kind of a pillow is when you're finished with your camping trip or whatever, you just dump this debris back out and you're not hurting the environment or anything like that. So it's a pretty simple setup, very effective. I use this technique quite often, and it definitely makes your head comfortable. If you can cut it into small pieces, kind of like what I'm doing here, it gives you something that you can kind of fluff up. So you can kind of fluff it up and make it fit the comfort level that you're looking for. This is just a little bit of field grass right here. Throw a little bit of that in there. Just any kind of debris that's dry that you want to put in there is pretty much, it's all pretty much fair game. Cool thing too is you can make it as firm or as soft as you choose. So I think that's a pretty good little option. That's a little bit of, there's a cockleburr right there. Good option. If you don't have a little case to put that stuff in, like this bag that I'm using, you can lay this stuff in your chamois and just tie it up. And your chamois could act as a pillow. I've done that before too. That works pretty good. You can also use this instead of a pillow. You can use this as something to sit on. So on the ride back in the boat, you know, we're sitting on that cold aluminum. If it was cold, like maybe wintertime kind of situation, you could sit on this like a mat to break conduction and keep your rear end warm. So there's a lot of good options here. It's very simple, doesn't cost anything. You don't have to carry in that extra weight. It's right here, the resource is here, so you might as well capitalize on it. It's right here. Obviously, I'm not hurting this species because there's tons of it out here. It grows like weeds out here, so now I have a nice little pillow that I can rest my head on. Pretty good option.
If you don't have a proper knife, so just find a big heavy piece of wood, get your baton that you've been using, and just careful of the fingers, whack, piece right off. Works out pretty good.
Day number 2 is in the books. It was a good day. Got a lot accomplished today. I felt so much better today than I did yesterday. We did a lot of projects and we stayed busy, and it was good to kind of hang out, and today was a success for sure. We both stayed very hydrated.
Probably hydrated better here than I do at home because I was paying attention to it.
Yeah. Having those 32-ounce bottles, we know that, you know, I know that I have to drink 3 of those in a day, and he knows he has to drink 2, you know, to match half of the body weight in ounces.
I got 2.5 done.
2.5 down?
Yeah.
I did 3.
Are you feeling hungry at all?
I'm not feeling hungry at all.
That's pretty cool because all we had was the ramen and the beans that we filmed.
Yeah, ramen and beans is all we had, and I'm not hungry at all.
I know that's not 1,000 calories, so.
Not even close.
But you're killing it on low calories.
Killing it. And we've been pretty active too, so you would think that, you know, we'd be a lot hungrier, but we stayed active. We got some more projects lined up for tomorrow. We brought probably more wood than we needed. I think we might have overestimated the amount of wood that we would need for the fire, but I guess it's better to have more than not enough, right?
Yeah.
And the water on day 1, it seemed like the water tasted terrible, and it still kind of does, but it's like you get used to it.
Yeah.
You get used to it. It's like, okay, that's what we have, that's what we're drinking.
Yep. Yeah, I tasted it a lot worse the first day, you know, the grossness.
Yeah, the first day was, compared to what you're normally drinking in everyday life, and then you come out and on day 1 that water tastes terrible. But You do get used to it. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to day 3 and day 4 because we get to eat more. The only thing we ate today was ramen and beans.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we get oatmeal ramen, beans, and raisins.
I like the rhyme you just put down too. Day 3, day 4, we eat more.
Yeah, and we also get apple juice tomorrow.
Oh, apple juice. All right, I'm going to bed, man. Let tomorrow come.
We'll see you guys in the morning for day 3. We're going to eat.
And drink apple juice. And
hopefully on day 5, we're going to weigh out without... Hopefully we're not going to lose that much weight. We'll see.
We'll probably be 145.
We'll find out. We'll find out because... And the other thing that we're trying to find out is this $20 budget enough to keep you going?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is too.
Definitely.
And the knife too. Even though the knife was broke, we still found ways of using it effectively.
Yeah, I'm still using it. I broke it, so I'm using it.
It still works. But that's about all I've got. What about you?
That's it. Good night, you
That's
too.
it. Good night, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning. It is day 3. I slept like crap last night. So I think what happened was the night before last night, when the sand was all loose and everything was comfortable, during that night of sleep, I packed all the sand down. So last night, I didn't unpack, so I was laying on a hard surface. I had a little bit of a camera mishap this morning. My battery was only 5% left, which is funny because last night before bed, this battery was at like 95%. So somehow, some way, this battery drained during the night. And it's an official GoPro battery. It's not a knockoff battery. So I slept good, but my left hip and right hip, if I tried to lay on one side or the other, it was kind of sore, so I had to stay on my back. My pillow worked out good. We got a lot of things on the agenda for today. I'm in a good mood. I feel great. Justin, how about you? He slept great?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. Look at this mattress. I gave him my part to borrow.
Yeah, you're a saint.
Yeah, so he got half of mine and half of his. And
I'm on a full mat, bro.
He's on a full mat. Did you stay warm?
Yeah. I was actually almost hot.
So that thing broke conduction good, huh?
Yeah, I didn't feel the cold sand like I did the night before.
Crazy. I'm excited about today for a couple of reasons. We get to eat more food because we didn't eat much on day 1 or day 2. So today I'm pretty excited about that. I got some projects that I'm thinking about.
Cool.
What about you?
Yep, eat more food and...
Eat more food.
We need to try some fishing.
Yeah,
we found that hook, so we need some line.
Yeah, we need to find some fishing line.
Yeah, I could use some vines on that hook, but if we could find some line, that'd be great.
Yeah, we do have that string that we could tear down 3 plies down to 1.
That's a good idea.
We could try that. We still have that little spool of twine or whatever it is that we got, 150 feet, but I mean, we've been using it all over the place, making these mats and shelter and tying tripods, and we still have a lot of string left, is what I'm trying to say.
That was a really good buy for $1.
Yeah, it was a good buy. I got a lot of sand in my bedroll, but that's okay. I'll shake this thing off, and got to check the bottom of my shoes before I go putting them on, make sure nothing crawled in my shoes during the night.
Like a child of the earth that we saw last night?
Yeah, last night we were sitting over there by the campfire, and something was on my arm, and I thought it was a spider at first. No, it was a child of the earth about that big. So he got to go dance in the fire.
The fire dance.
Yeah, poor thing. Flashlight works pretty good. Something I noticed that's kind of funny is this thing separates on the inside. But I've been using the crap out of it, kind of waiting to see when the battery's gonna die, but so far it's holding up. Good buy for $1.
Yep. Day 3 begin.
Day 3 begins.
Number 7.
This stuff must be damp or something.
Morning dew.
Yeah. It's not really wanting to.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, the Joys of making fire. Look at that. Day 3. There's our fire. Let's check on these beans. They sat and soaked all night long. Oh, I can't wait for those. Those were delicious yesterday. Oh my God, they were tasty.
Alright, let's do this. Let's just go. I will have one of peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream flavor.
Dang. Well, there's the most in the box, so that was obvious.
So there's 4 of those.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I'll take the other 2.
Alright, sounds good, man.
Perfect. My bedroll is full of sand. No more sand. Yeah. It's time for breakfast. Smells delicious. Ah, can't wait. Tastes good too. Got my spoon. Oh yeah, look at that. That was really delicious. When you're hurting for calories, kind of like on this challenge, stuff like this is just bomb. Really good. So my spoon, it does this really cool thing where I can fill the whole spoon up. Just like that. And it holds quite a bit of food. Works pretty good. Have a confession to make. I had to get in the emergency bag. I'm building this table right here. It's turning out pretty good so far, but it's got a little bit of a wobble to it, so I'm still shoring it up. I'm still trying to lash the corners together and get it where it's stable, and we ran out of this string. So the 150 feet of string that we brought with us is gone. But this was in my emergency bag, one of the items, and I'm going to use it. Got my pillow here for that rock, and I have my table done. It's a lot more solid, it's a lot more stable, so now I can sit here and eat my meal. This table is not complete, but it's complete enough to be functional for what I'm trying to do out here, which is get me off the ground and have me a cleaner surface that I can eat with. To fix the wobble was I put these cross pieces in right here. That's what stopped the wobble. This table's very solid now. It's gonna hold my food, my lunch. I think it's gonna be perfect for what we have out here on this 5-day challenge. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait because those beans are almost done and I'm hungry. Now I'm sure that there's probably somebody out there right now watching this video commenting about how rickety my table looks. Yeah, that thing looks like it's a piece of trash. Well, that's your opinion. My opinion is I made this table with an 88-cent broken knife. And when you're out in a situation like this, a table is better than no table. And I have a table. So yes, it's not something that you would find at home, or it's not fancy. But it's definitely functional. And that's good enough for me. Something is better than nothing. It just gives me the peace of mind that I can sit here at camp, I can eat my food, I can hydrate, I could even play a game, I could fix on something, I could work on something. Just having a seat that's padded is a big deal because I'm not sitting on that rock. So every day the comforts get a little bit better. And that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter what it looks like. What matters is, does it work? And this works for me. And now I have a tablecloth. We've got 64 ounces of apple juice. 32 for Justin and 32 for me. This is gonna be pretty cool. We're getting ready to have lunch. So I am super, super excited.
I'm pretty excited too.
I'm excited. I'm ready to eat. Day 3, I mean, this has been a great day because we've really been pumping in the calories today. We've been eating a lot of food.
Saw some canoers that nearly tipped over.
Yeah, we saw some canoers that they tried to go up the rapids there and they didn't make it. Justin was off on the other end exploring the island, and we were kind of wondering if they were going to capsize or not. We were kind of starting to think we might be needed for a rescue mission or something. So this is going to be pretty cool to have this apple juice. Oh man, it's going to taste so good after drinking that creek water behind us. This is 100% juice from concentrate, no sugar. It's got vitamin C added. And it says serving size is 8 fluid ounces. We have 4 of these in each container. So 8 fluid ounces is 110 calories. That's crazy.
That's 440 in that bottle each.
440 per bottle.
Dang.
So that's 880 calories for the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Right? And sodium 1%, potassium 8%, total carbohydrates 9%, and 28 grams of sugar, no protein. There's 4% iron.
I'm starting to see that the food that we brought could have lasted us 2 weeks easy, probably.
Quite possible, and I'm really starting to wonder what our way out is going to be on day 5, because like day 1, all I had that day was a bowl of cereal leaving the house. I didn't feel hungry either. It's not like I was out here barely making it. I felt great, other than being kind of sick and under the weather.
And I had avocados and toast day 1, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. I hydrated, and that's all I did on day 1, huh?
Yeah. Yesterday was beans and ramen, and that was it.
That's crazy.
And
So,
we felt fine.
440 calories just in apple juice.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Let me get in on this.
That's gonna be, you wanna taste it?
Heck yeah. I'm tired of drinking Greek water.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Oh, that's the best apple juice I've ever had in my life.
That is sweet.
It is super sweet.
Super sweet after. And then I noticed on the label it said that they added 130% of vitamin C or something.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Apple juice from concentrate, water, apple juice concentrate, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C.
Dude, I might milk that. Like, I might drink half of that today and the other half tomorrow or something.
I think I'll probably do the same.
I don't think I'm gonna.
I don't think I can slam the whole thing and then I'd regret it.
That is delicious, though.
Yeah.
Golly.
Chill and shake well before serving. Well, we follow directions very well.
If you want to take the water from that river and filter it primitively, you can make yourself a water filter. So here is some water from the river. Just pour it right in the top here. Just like that. And what happens here is in the very bottom of the filter, way down here, you have some rocks. Then you have some ant pile rocks. Then the next layer is sand, charcoal, and then grass debris. That water comes out at a slow rate, so you'll fill your cup, and then you take this water and boil it, and then that water at that point will be filtered and purified. Safe to drink at that point.
Two hours of boiling, almost got some beans. Takes a long time, but they're gonna be good.
Beans.
Beans.
That's a big bowl of beans.
That's
too. You
huge.
need this?
Oh no, it's not too hot.
All right. Thank you.
Half and half.
Yeah, dude. Can I have this one?
Yeah, you can have the juice today.
Thanks.
I had it yesterday.
Woo, look at that.
Good stuff though.
We got him a chair too.
Yeah.
And now he's got beans, I got beans, we got apple juice. I got some of the leftover water before we make our filter. This is the last bit of the purified creek water. You got your apple juice. How's your chair?
Good, a little rocky.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
Man.
Man, got a spoon?
Lunchtime, yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
His spoon holds about 5 gallons.
I like to shovel it in.
Dude, look at that, dude. Oh man, we are eating like kings today.
We're all set up today. Like, comfort-wise, we got a table, a couple chairs. Might rain on us, but whatever.
That's true. There was a raindrop earlier in the clouds. I filmed a time lapse and it started kind of getting like a little rainy. Crazy. Look at that scoop.
Dang.
Check that out, man.
I know, right?
Thanks for cooking the beans, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
I was over here building a table. He was cooking beans.
Slaving over a hot fire all day.
Mm-hmm. Purifying water. We went through a gallon of water today between the two of us.
Yep.
Crazy.
Oatmeal and drinking.
Mm-hmm. Dang, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Those are delicious. And
Thank you.
thank you. After the beans, we can have either 2 or 3 bags of ramen. So we can have 2 today, 3 tomorrow. Or 2 today, 2 tomorrow, 1 Friday.
That ramen chicken seasoning really works in here.
It does. It works good. Looks like there's some plantain or something in mine. Dandelions.
It was in the seasoning. I think it's parsley.
That is delicious. The joys of eating food.
I know, right? Come out here and you don't have much food. It really makes you like appreciate what you do have.
For a $20 budget, I think the choices of food were good. The beans was a good choice. Because that was 88 cents or something like that.
Yeah, when we found it there around the, like in the produce section.
Yeah, the bulk. That was because the beans seem to carry a lot more flavor. I don't know.
Yeah, we got 1.02 pounds for 88 cents or 89 cents, I can't remember. And then for 90 cents, you could have got a pound. So we did get a little bit more. Plus, we got 2 bags that we used.
That's crazy. We're enjoying our beans right now, and it's starting to rain.
Yep.
Very, very lightly. Fabulous, man. These beans are fabulous.
Digging them.
These spoons are very effective too.
I know. Who would have thought, huh?
So I have two things going on right now. I've cleaned my bowl, and now I'm getting all the nutrients. Those beans hit the spot. Man, that was delicious. I was walking around and I saw this sitting here, a Bic lighter. Here's the question, does it work? Oh my God, why couldn't we have found this on day one? Oh my God. Looks like it's about half full of fuel. Hopefully you can see that on your end there. This thing's half full. What kind of luck is that? You find a Bic lighter that works. We're back on the water. We're gonna go for a little exploration. Taking a look at this beautiful canyon. Such a pretty area. Boy, this weather is amazing. Clouds are so beautiful in the sky. Look at that. Such an epic place. Love it out here. Look at how smooth that water is. It's like glass. I made a little fork here. Not the best in the world, but I think it's gonna work. Look at all them noodles it grabs, so it makes it a little easier than using chopsticks. So yes, today we get 2 things of ramen, maybe even 3. Life is good. The beans were awesome. We get raisins today. And apple juice still. Man. There's no place I'd rather be. The only thing I wish I had was Miss Bella and the girls. The tines, even this tine, I didn't mean to make it that thin, but it's still strong. This bamboo is really strong stuff. And it works very well. I mean, I can twist a whole bunch of noodles up on there. It works good. So I'm happy with this fork. I just wish that I hadn't made that one tine so thin. day is in the books. No joke. Today was probably the most productive day that we've had out here.
And comfortable.
Comfortable day. Got a lot accomplished. Ate a lot of food. I'm getting ready to eat my 1 ounce of raisins.
I ate mine already.
This is going to be a total of what, 80 calories?
80 calories.
The water filter, the new water tastes so much better.
Yeah, the water, the new water filter
yeah.
tastes way better.
It's kind of funny because the water color is a little discolored compared to the old water straight out of the creek.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
But it tastes 100 times better. It's weird. Kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, it is a very weird thing. It improved the taste like dramatically. Like it took the creek right out of it. That charcoal in there.
It's nuts.
I don't know if it's because it's been through a bandana or if it's the charcoal changing the color. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Found some fishing line with a hook in it.
That's true.
So now we have 2 hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll do some fishing tomorrow.
We have 6 bags of 6 things of ramen left.
Oh, yeah.
And 6 oatmeals.
And 6 oatmeals, yep.
Right?
6 ramen, 6 oatmeals, 1 more thing of beans.
Mm-hmm.
4 raisins minus the one that you're eating right now. Well, 5 raisins minus the one you're eating right now, so 4 after that.
4 for tomorrow.
I still got apple juice.
Mm-hmm. I do too. Right here.
About halfway there, huh?
Yeah, we've been drinking it slow. There was 2 boats that had 9.9 horsepower motors came up and they were trying to go past where we went. They didn't make it.
Yeah, they turned around.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go brave it.
We made it on that old 6-horse, but
Showed them how it was done.
I don't think they wanted to risk this. I think day 3 was a big success. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's a lot of fun out here. The fire, cameras. GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition's been acting up quite a bit on this trip. A couple times I pushed the record button hoping that the quick capture would turn on and record, and it won't. So, knife's still working good. Temperatures are great. Today we were kind of expecting high winds, but it never came. The weather was great. Got a little cloudy today.
Little sprinkles.
Mm-hmm.
That was about all the bad weather that we had.
Yep. And we're going to eat even more tomorrow than we ate today.
Just keeps getting better.
Possibly.
And
Yeah.
more comfortable.
More comfortable. Things are just constantly progressing on this trip.
Shelter's still hanging in there.
Shelter's still doing great. This flashlight, I've been using the crap out of it.
Yeah.
And I think the batteries are getting low because it'll kind of get dim and then it'll get bright again. So I don't know if it's dying or if it's something I'm doing, or I don't know. It's just on and off. But yeah.
I think this headlamp's still same capacity. Still doing just as good as it did on day 1, I think.
Yeah, that headlamp runs on those lithium ion coin cell CR2023s or something like that. And this one runs on alkaline AAAs, 3 of them.
So what, it gets dark here about 7 o'clock-ish, and we've been going to bed about 9-ish, so we've been using about 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
This is day 3, so it's 6 hours.
That's true. That's true. I never thought of it that way.
Well, 6 hours so far. Doing good.
Yeah, trip's been fun. Oh, we saw 3 falcons
Oh, yeah.
up above us on the canyon. There's a nest. I don't know if I can see it with the camera. Otherwise, I'd share it with you guys.
I don't know about that.
But it's way up there. And there's 3 falcons. We heard them
And saw them.
and saw them. It was crazy.
Yeah, didn't even know they were there the 3 days we were here.
Mm-hmm. And then the other day, I don't think I was with you. I was with, I was with you, I think. We saw an owl.
Oh, yeah.
Was it you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, saw an owl.
That was day 1.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There was a big old owl up there. That's about it.
That's it. Day 4.
See you guys in the morning. Later.
Night.
Good morning. Last night was awesome. I slept great. got a little warm, so I had to shed a layer. This bed that I have is amazing. It's a little chilly right now. The sound of the music of the water flowing, it's just amazing. Such a cool sound. Look like my zipper's stuck here. There we go. Get sand in the zipper and it sometimes doesn't want to cooperate too well. Temperatures were amazing last night. I'm looking forward to a bowl of oatmeal. I'm also happy about the fact that we have a water filter that makes the water taste a lot better, so I think that'll make the breakfast taste even better. Justin's already up and running around. Looks like he's untangling some fishing line. Fishing on the agenda today, possibly. Oh, you got a weight and a hook?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Check that out. He's got a hook here and a weight. Sweet. And some line. That's cool.
Yeah, bamboo's gonna be the fishing pole, so we'll see what we can get.
Yeah, bamboo. That's cool. It's about almost 8 o'clock right now. Flashlight kind of crapped out a little bit, but I still have half of my apple juice. This has been a really good trip. I've been really enjoying this one. I stayed warm just sleeping on a pad versus the ground. Just the difference. You know, just something simple like breaking conduction makes a huge difference in your comfort level. Not that it's cold last night, it was beautiful. I think it was probably high 30s, low 40s. Get my shoes on. Get some oatmeal. You know, when you're out like this, you really look forward to that breakfast meal. You know, it's not very easy to just be able to come out and do a trip like this, because you got to get, you know, time off from your job or time off from your life or whatever you got going on in your world. But it's definitely nice if you ever get the opportunity to do it. I'd highly recommend it. So far, the stuff that we've chosen for our kit to bring out here has been great choices. Start off day 4 with a sip of apple juice. Today's a good day to have a good day. Get my bedding cleaned up and put away for today. I usually take the bedroll out because it has sand in it usually, and I'll get the sand out of it and then I'll hang it up over the ridge pole here. But what I wanted to show you was my bed. This was some common reeds, basically made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 little bundles of reeds and tied them together. So not only did we use reeds for the bed, but we also used it for my pillow. And Justin did the same thing on his. I think his pillow is filled with like extra clothes or something. But this bed, oh, it's so comfortable. That's the only bad thing about being in such a sandy area. Sand gets in everything. So it's a little bit more maintenance, I guess you could say. Just something like that. Oh my gosh, and the pillow. So you got conduction being broke from your body and your head. Oh, I slept like this all night. I was very, very comfortable. I could go right back to sleep. So I better get up. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to get moving. So I've got a pot of beans up here on top that soaked all night. So I took the dirty water out of those beans, poured it into the filter, and the filtered water comes out here. Got a little place here where the bowl can sit, and that's been working out pretty good. So if we want to add some good water to the beans, we'll just set that there, and I'm going to use this water here to get these on the fire, get them cooking, and I'm also going to get some water going for some oatmeal. But this table, it's a good little table for what you can make with scraps out here. Works good, and the water filter is very effective. I just fill it up a little bit. After the water gets filtered, I run it on a boil, and then I take that boiled water, let it cool a little bit, and then it goes in this container. So the Arizona tea jug, the thicker one, that's the one we drink out of, and the other one is the one that we get from the source. That flow rate is pretty good too. You can set a bowl there and have a pot of water, probably 10 minutes. Just gonna move some of this stuff out of the way so I have a little bit of depth there. I can hear the water filtering in the background. Boy, that's like really, that bamboo is the weirdest. There's our fire for day 4. Beans going. Okay, we just did a random draw. He got first pick.
And I got the best one.
Strawberries and cream. And then I got blueberries and cream. So that means tomorrow
Second best.
we get to split bananas and cream.
Bananas and cream.
Tomorrow. So I found this little bottle, and it's a 16.5 ounce bottle, or 16.9, whatever, 16 something. And I'm gonna take, I think that's about how much apple juice I have left. I'm gonna pour my apple juice into this bottle for later. I've cleaned this bottle, and then I'm gonna fill my Gatorade bottle up with just drinking water so I can continue to stay hydrated. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to calculate how much water I'm taking in. I know that I need 3 32-ounce bottles in a day. So that's why I'm doing this. Boy, that water looks good. And I know I can drink 3 of these today. Very simple process. That filter did work so well.
So on day 1, when we were trash collecting, we found this bottle here, and not far from it on the shore was a little green piece of power bait. So, make sure I don't get any whiskey on my hands, which I just did. So with the fishing setup that I got. I'm gonna see if I can catch a fish using this little bit of bait that someone left behind. And maybe if they didn't catch a fish, maybe I can.
So Justin and I are sitting here and we hear a kayak pull up, and it's actually two kayaks, and it's Miss Bella and Savvy 2002. So they came to visit. That was such an amazing thing for me because I miss them both, and the dedication that it takes for them to get here. I mean, they had to kayak like 5 miles or something like that. So we spent a couple hours hanging out. It was a really nice time. Good visit, good change of pace, and I just really thought that was pretty cool. So I thought I'd share that. It got really sunny, got kind of hot, so I came and sat underneath the shelter here, and I started whittling with some of this bamboo. And I thought, well, let me see if I could make a whistle. So this is what I come up with. Little whistle. Didn't turn out too bad. Here's what it sounds like. So I thought that was pretty cool, like a little survival whistle. And another project that I was working on was a flute. So this is what I come up with for a flute. Nothing too crazy. Had a hole on the bottom, but the hole on the bottom didn't do very good of sound, so I plugged it. And this hole right here might end up getting plugged because it doesn't really make much sound. But these 3 holes work pretty good. The 4th one doesn't do nothing. The next sound that you can get is medium flow of air. And then of course hard flow of air gets it like a whistle sound. Pretty crazy. Now there's a difference in how I have the sound being produced. On this first one, you can see that I have a flat cut right here. It's just a flat cut, and then the hole inside, I've got a 45 going inside the wood. On the whistle, I made a 45 cut on the outside there, and that's how I'm producing the whistle. That was just some stuff that I was playing with, just sitting here under the shelter, killing some time. Let's try to make an elk bugle.
Sounds like it.
But that's what I have. I have a flute and a whistle. So when Miss Bella was here earlier, she saw my 1st generation spoon, and then my 2nd version, and then my chopsticks. And I showed her my fork, and she said, well, why don't you make me a fork and a spoon and a knife? Well, there's the knife. Terrible, right? It's hard to make a knife out of bamboo. The spoon turned out pretty nice, and the fork turned out nicer than mine. So nice fork there. Spoon is a little small on capacity. Kind of wish I would have made it just a little bit larger so you could get a little more food per bite. But I think those were fun little projects. She wanted her fork with 4 tines instead of 3 like mine. But that was fun.
Well, I had 2 ramens in here, but I got so hungry that I didn't show you guys what I was eating. But this is it. This is the last of the ramen. Well, for me. You still got 2 more?
2 more.
So he's got 2 more.
And 2 raisins.
And 2 raisins. I have 1 raisin and 1 oatmeal after this, but then our food is gone. This has been bomb, though. Really good. There goes that other one. Can't see it too good. Took off that way.
There's one straight up above going to the nest. There's 3 falcons. They have a nest up there. We've been watching them the whole time we've been here. And we hear babies or something up there. And they were just going crazy a second ago. Like they might have had a kill or something. I'm guessing that they took the food to the babies.
Waiting for that. There comes that other one.
There he is. There's the 3rd one.
Yep, and there's the 3rd one.
Crazy. Sitting down for some supper. Day 4.
Dessert.
He's got his dessert. I got my supper. Apple juice. Water. 2 things of ramen.
Banana oatmeal.
Yes.
1
and
pack.
1 packet for him. Miss Bella's fork. We've ate pretty good out here.
Banana's not too bad.
It's not. I liked it. Ooh, it's still hot. Straight off the fire.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, that fork works good.
Not as good as my chopsticks.
No? I'm gonna tell Miss Bella you said that.
Well, when she's using it, it might work better than my chopsticks.
Today's been a great day. We've done a lot. Been a lot of fun.
Spoon works pretty good.
Looks like it's pretty effective.
Yep. It's a good shovel. It's a good slide.
Good shovel, yeah.
Shovel.
These are still hot. I should just wait, huh?
No. Just burn your tongue.
Something tells me if I wait, they'll cool down. Maybe I should try that.
You should just burn your tongue. That's what I do.
I'm just hungry. That's why I'm trying to eat. And it's not like we're starving, though, because we've actually ate really, really good on this trip. That food that we chose was, I don't think we could have made a better choice.
We could have lasted 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
If not 10.
Yeah. So we really doubled up on the beans.
Mm-hmm.
And the ramen.
Yeah, today's been a great day. There was a lot of kayakers that came up today.
It's like 40.
And they got right to that spot where we went in the boat. Couldn't make it. Nobody made it up there.
Nobody made it. 2 boats yesterday, 1 boat today.
Yeah. The ones yesterday had 9.5 or 9.9 horse motors and they wouldn't even try. And then another boat came today. The lady told the man, "There's a rock." The guy hits the rock and then he yells at her. Like, what?
Yeah.
He was getting all crazy with his wife. We thought we were gonna have to go like yank the guy off or something. Like he's about to get choked. If he was gonna hit his wife.
The lady, your girlfriend, or Sancha?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He's mad at our navigation skills. It was his driving skills that ran him into the rock.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have a record for eating oatmeal quick.
Really? I eat everything fast.
So I've got 2 boxes of raisins left.
I have 1 box.
And that's it. That's all we have left for us. Raisins.
I'm debating on eating those raisins right now.
Do you still have apple juice?
Nope.
Oh, I still have. This is the last of mine.
I'm down to the raisins, man.
That's it.
That's all I got.
It's gonna be good because we're out of here tomorrow around noon probably.
Yep. Cheeseburger time.
Yep. Tacos.
Taco time.
Seafood, something.
Taco.
I like this big flute the best.
It's got a nice sound to it.
Takes a lot of air though.
That's a hot fire, man.
That is a beautiful fire, huh?
It's nice and warm.
Nice and warm. Keep all the monsters away and keep us warm tonight.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna shed this layer and get ready for bed myself. Well, folks, day number 4 is in the books. Today was fun. Got a lot done.
Yep.
It was awesome. Flutes. Yeah, we purified water all day.
Yeah.
Got a visit from Miss Bella and Savvy. That was cool.
Yeah, most of our work was just eating all the rest of the food, huh?
We ate very good today.
Boiling water, putting in noodles.
Yeah, ramen. We're done with all the ramen. We're done with all the oatmeal. We're done with the beans.
Apple juice is gone.
Apple juice is gone. I have
Oh, you got a little bit.
like maybe 10 ounces or something left in mine. And so tomorrow's breakfast, I get 2 1-ounce boxes of raisins.
Starting to think I should have saved that last oatmeal. I get 1 thing of raisins.
He gets 1 thing of raisins in the morning.
That's all right.
But we're gonna break camp out, get out of here in the morning, and it's gonna be fun. So that's about it for today. Right now we're looking at a fire, some coals, and it's just a awesome place to be out here.
Another nice day of weather. It was hot. Got some sun.
A lot of kayakers, and it's just been amazing. These beds are very comfortable.
I went fishing and had no luck.
the line I was using on the first setup that I had with the weight, the line must have been laying in the sun for a long time, and I cast it out once and it was fine, and the second time when I checked the bait and got ready to cast again, the weight snapped the line, not at any knot that I tied or anything, it just broke it. Just probably because it was brittle, laying in the sun for 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, old fishing line.
But
we took a trip to the, I don't even know what direction, but that way, and we found some fish. But we didn't catch any. We just had the flashlight, and we were looking in the water. We found 3 or 4 fish. We were looking for crawdads. They were little guys, yeah.
Little bluegill.
Couldn't find any crawdads. But that's about it. Tomorrow I'm excited. You know, it's been a good trip.
Mm-hmm. Been fun.
Yep. So we'll
5 days went by quick, man.
It did, huh? And the food was enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Tomorrow we'll probably talk about our loadout of gear and what we liked, what we didn't like, what we would do, what we would change, things like that. So
it's been a good learning experience.
Yeah, it has. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night. Well, good morning, everybody. It is day 5. I got up a few minutes ago, made a fire, went and took a leak, and now I'm here enjoying my breakfast. A little bit of apple juice and 2 boxes of raisins. Today's going to be a good day. Justin's up. He went to go take a leak. He's going to have his breakfast in a minute. 1 1-ounce box of raisins. Now, it's not that we ran out of food. It's we chose to eat extra yesterday because the way we rationed, we could have easily stretched this thing out 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10 days. So us being out of food today is by choice. Looks like my battery's low. Which is kind of interesting because there was one night that I charged the battery before we went to bed, and I woke up the next day and it was dead to the world. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Kind of interesting, this Hero 7 Black Edition. The battery that's in the camera right now is an aftermarket battery. I really need to wash my hands. We both took a sponge bath last night. My hands just got dirty from making the fire this morning. This has been a really fun trip. These raisins taste delicious. First thing in the morning. Okay, we're getting ready to wrap up our camp, and we wanted to have a quick discussion about the items that we purchased. So yeah, the headlamp, what do you think?
I think for 5 days, for $1, I was impressed.
20 lumens.
Definitely could have had one that had more light. Like when we went down to the water to look for crawdads last night, I couldn't even see into the water, but I could find my way there and back very easily in the dark.
Yeah.
You just can't really focus in on anything, but she's still going.
The $1 flashlight was good. I mean, it had more of a focus beam. The batteries on day 3, I think it was, were kind of flickering, but then that went away. I thought they were going to die, but they never did, and we kept the original batteries that came with that light in it.
For as much projects as we like to do, 150 feet of rope wasn't enough.
Yeah.
We had to get into the emergency bag to finish the table.
Yeah, to finish the orange string. Yeah.
And to make more of our beds, to make more bedding, we used orange string.
String was definitely 150 feet was, it was good string. The little orange string seemed to be easier to tie the knots. The trash that we found was awesome.
Yep.
I mean, a 32-ounce Gatorade, Powerade, the 3-liter that he found. This Arizona was nice because we could boil and pour straight into that. The cotton bandanas or the cotton cloth, that was definitely a big plus. Those were awesome. They worked really good. Yeah, mine was cut into a couple pieces. One was for a pot holder because these get hot, but then the edges cool very quickly. So we found that, you know, boiling the water, once you take the sticks, and it's nice that these have a lip because we were able to just use sticks and take them off the fire and then let them cool for 5 to 10 minutes. And then we could actually manage them with our hands.
Yeah, they cool quickly, that rim, because the heat distributes out of that pretty quick.
Yeah, and the pouring of these are very good. Some of the pots that I have, even high dollar pots that I use, when you go to pour the liquid, it'll roll down the edge and all over the place. Well, these dog bowls, the pour of these was excellent.
Very accurate.
Yeah, we were able to pour in this small opening in here and get the water in there through bandana, of course.
We only used one of our shelters.
Yeah, one of the plastics, the drop cloths, 9 by 12.
If we were psychic and knew we only needed one, we could have saved $1 there, but we didn't know what kind of weather. It's got some pinholes in it here and there.
Yeah.
But with as nice as weather as we had, it was perfect.
The plastic was surprisingly durable. Even though it's only a 0.7 mil, I thought that it wasn't going to last. I thought that it was going to tear down. Of course, we didn't get any high winds, so it wasn't a threat, really. It was, it was kind of secluded back in that cove area. That kind of broke the wind a little bit, but the plastic held up.
You know that thin layer of like the ice bags you get in hotels? That's exactly like the...
Yeah, very thin.
Thin of, consistency of the tarp.
The tarp was thin. It worked, though. The beds that we made were phenomenal. Those were awesome. They broke conduction like a champ. They made the beds so much more comfortable.
I slept in shorts and a t-shirt last night.
Yeah, I slept in a t-shirt and my pants. Was plenty warm. The sleeping bags were perfect.
The food.
Yeah, the pillow that I made was good.
We could have stretched the food out to 10 days easy.
Yeah, the food was good. The ramen, we ate really good yesterday. The ramen, the oatmeal, they all tasted good. They were all good quantities for these bowls to cook.
The beans, we could have stretched those out.
Yeah, the beans tasted really good out here. Don't know what it was. The only complaint that I have about these dog bowls is I wish that they had a higher capacity for the money.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because these were 27 ounces. And I think what we have to note here is that 27 ounces was like to the brim full. Well, by the time you take that and you set it over the coals in the fire and you get that water boiling, it takes 2 of those to fill one of these. The math doesn't add up, but this is 32 ounces and it takes 2 dog bowls to do that. So we spent a lot of time boiling water to stay hydrated with the standard of drinking half of our body weight in ounces. It took forever with these small bowls. They're perfect for eating our meals.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember if that was fluid ounces or dry ounces.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Could have been dog food that they were measuring 27 off of. I'm not too sure.
That's possible. But as far as hold up, they held up great. They clean up very well. They cool quickly. They heat quickly. They worked good. What else did we have?
The knife broke on day 1. That was my fault.
The knife?
Because I, confession time, I hit the handle.
Hit the handle?
I hit the handle. The handle didn't hold up.
The handle didn't hold up, but the blade was good.
Yeah, we still used it every day after that. You had to find like the cloth or something to hold the other end, and you had to kind of shimmy from one end to the next end. But I was cutting huge pieces Still batoning huge pieces with that knife.
With that knife, it held up good.
And it was serrated, so you could saw with it.
Yeah.
We sawed bamboo with it.
Mm-hmm.
Took some time, but
It took time, but we were able to cut and saw, and we were able to also hold the knife down. Like, say this piece right here, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but a piece like this, to make a cut like that, what I would do is I would hold the blade against the piece that I was going to cut, and then I'd baton the blade through, and it worked like a champ. So we were able to cut pretty thick stuff, solid pieces, using that technique.
we still have a ton of matches.
The matches, yeah, we only used probably 10 matches the whole time we were here.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we used even more than a dozen.
Yeah, and there's 250 in that box. So the matches stretched out real good. The tarps stretched out real good. The raisins were delicious. The oatmeal, beans, yeah, we covered all the food.
Yep.
What else?
That's it.
That's it, huh?
Headlamps, yeah, all of it. We got
Headlamps,
all of
plastic. Yeah, that's it.
it. I don't think we're forgetting anything.
The 9 plastic Walmart bags that we got for extra triple bagging everything, we didn't even touch those.
Well, we did gather like filter material.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So
but
we
that
used
was two bags. I
2 or
think.
3 bags, yeah. So for the most part,
Those
is
are
there
going out with
anything?
us.
Huh?
Those are going back out with us. Or
Yeah.
You burned them last night. I can't remember.
No, they're in the bag. Is there anything that we could have changed? Like, the only thing I can say is I think we made good choices on what we chose to bring. I think, just like what he said, and I'll back that up. I really believe that we could have easily stretched this out to 7 days, if not even 10.
Yep.
You know, it could have, with the same amount of stuff. That would have been a stretch, of course, but like yesterday, we ate 3 bags of ramen apiece, and what, 2 oatmeals and 1 raisins or something
I
like
have
that.
3 oatmeals.
Yeah, so we stretched it out pretty heavy yesterday on the food.
Yeah, I mean, we could have easily turned that into another day. I was fine on day 2. Now, I don't know for the long haul how this would have worked out, but I was fine just eating the portion of beans that we got and the 1 ramen. I wasn't hungry at all or feeling tired or nothing like that, but I don't know. After a week of doing that, it would probably affect me.
And our physical exertion wasn't extremely high, so we tried to stay kind of methodical. We tried to stay kind of calm and kind of slow down our movements a little bit, but we still got stuff done.
Got a lot done.
Maybe that pace might have helped conserve calories. I'm really curious what our weigh out weight's going to be, because I feel like I haven't lost anything. Maybe a pound or 2 at the most. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I
What do
feel
you
the same way.
Feel the same way?
Probably 142 between 143.
Yeah, I weighed in at what, 187.2 or something like that. So I'm thinking 185, 184. I'm guessing. I don't know.
I'll find out.
Fully hydrated right now. In fact, I need to pee. But it's time to break camp and get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
After 5 days of survival challenge, we're gonna see what Justin's weigh-in is.
Excuse the dirty feet. I haven't worn socks in 5 days.
Me too. The moment of truth. $139.8.
Whoa. That's over 5 pounds.
139.8.
Dang, I didn't think I'd lose that much.
139.8.
139.8.
Same, huh?
Yep.
Okay. 139.8 it is, huh?
Yeah, I'll do one more just for the...
Okay.
139.8.
139.8. All
I
right.
lost 5 pounds.
Dang, that's crazy.
Wow. 139.8.
39.8.
Miss Bella's favorite sweater.
Miss Bella's favorites.
Glad you brought it back. Glad you didn't burn it or lose it.
Probably 5 pounds of dirt in there.
Right? All the dirt in your socks.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I've never been more filthy. I don't think I've ever been more filthy.
Moment of truth. $182.8.
182.8. You lost 5 pounds also.
182.8.
Almost 5 pounds. 4.8 pounds.
182.8. Let's see what we got here. Same.
Dang, 182.8.
One more for good measure. 182.8. That's crazy. $182.8 it is. That's
I know.
crazy. So day 3 was my favorite day. It was cool getting to see you. Boy, that was cool.
I was a lazy seal yesterday. I just laid in sand.
Mm-hmm. He had a mouse run right across his feet last night.
Freaked me out.
I woke up this morning with a spider in my shoe. Spider web and everything.
Spider got toast.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't hungry or anything, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Look like you lost some weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Lost some weight. He lost 5.2 pounds. I lost 4.4. So a total loss difference between his loss and mine, almost a pound more than me. 0.8.
That's crazy. I would have never thought that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Gracias,
0.8.
sir. And brown chicken.
Wow, look at that.
Get you some more.
That looks delicious. Thank you so much. Wow.
Justin, if you want any of this, feel free because we're not going to eat it all.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Mm-hmm. This food is hitting the spot. We've been starving.
Yep.
You guys are all set. You should be.
Excellent. Thank
Yeah?
you.
Okay.
Thank you so
You guys
much.
enjoy.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That was a fun trip though.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And good weather. We're lucky.
The weather was amazing. It was awesome. So hope you guys watching enjoyed the video. This series was fun. You guys have anything to say?
Nope.
No?
Hungry.
Yeah,
Hungry
stuff
food.
those faces.
Mm-hmm. Stuff those places. My hands are actually clean. Ish. Yeah.
Mine aren't. I washed them, but they didn't look like it.
Take a good shower tonight. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.